This has been quite a lengthy excursion here back in
Our
Melv.
adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yes, much better. More goblins.
Let myself be overcome.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Here's the place I wanted to see. There's a little garden, a little Moonglow Garden here that I missed before.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime?
Oh, we spoke to you earlier.
Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a Beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do?
I will see if I can find one. I'll find a person who will fulfill your requirements. A motivated warrior, willing to grow.
Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Well, it'll just be the one.
Sir Beren's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Indeed. It's another riftstone. They're just all over the place. A riftstone of the summit. Barry's cat. I feel like I have a pretty good crew right now, so I don't really see any need to change anything. Man, other players are finding much better gear than I am. That was all I wanted to find. Now we can return to Melv.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
That's because all the other players in the world are always making women pawns. It's almost predictable. Now to the ox cart. To return to Melv. Not Melv. To return to whatever that other place is called. Vernworth. It's getting late and I cannot use my brain any further. How do we get to this chest, though?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Small detour.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our
Yes.
destination by the optimum route.
Oh, excellent. I'll follow you then, Umisa. Take me to the optimum route.
Pray, follow me.
I'm following. Oh. There's apples. Oh, look at this. I might be able to get to that chest.
This way, Master.
You have been most helpful, Umisa.
This is a very steep slope, Master. One can slide down it, but not climb back up. Ought I to proceed?
No. Not
We've
yet.
arrived, just as planned.
It is a hidden riftstone. Do I get anything for finding hidden riftstones? Ooh. Hello.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Zaya, you're very tall and have a very large sword. You are level 17. Yikes. I feel like I have to take this opportunity. I'm so sorry. Anna, the archer, I'm so sorry, but I will have to be replacing you quite soon, I'm afraid. But have an apple as a consolation prize. As suitable payment for your work.
'Twas a fine adventure we shared. May we meet again.
Goodbye.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Later, I think, Zaya.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Oh, about this chest. So the chest is over there. Here we go. Get ready to fight. Goblins and harpies. Consarn it.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Sleep magic.
Zaya. Oh, damn.
Arisen. Are you all right?
No, I'm asleep. Wake me up, please. Thank you. Get that harpy. Get that harpy. Consarn it.
Moments in caution. It shan't happen again.
Zaya is crazy. No, I don't want to fall asleep. Somebody shoot her down. That harpy. Consarn it.
He thinks the king felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Got him. Victory achieved. It's a goblin horn. Where's the chest?
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Seriously though, where is the chest? Oh, there it is. Yeah. 1,300 gold. And a whole bunch of gathering materials. Unfortunately, if I just spam the B button, I start running. Uh-oh. Am I stuck here? No. What else do we have here? Oh.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
A Seeker's token. Perfect. And a resource around here somewhere. I can't find it though. Is that it? A
I
horsebud?
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Alright, that's enough exploration. Let's go back to town. Let's get back to our quests. Wait, is this the right place? Yeah, it's the right place.
Time for an early supper.
Time to get back to work.
I shan't resist.
Where's Norbert? I was gonna talk to Norbert to see if he wanted to go train with that guy.
Ah, we meet again. Oh,
Norbert, where are you? Are you Norbert?
Know you of the brine? Shallow waters are safe, but ventures becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way.
That was Norbert, but he didn't want to go train with that guy.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Ian, didn't I help you with a quest? Okay. To the ox cart. I think I know who I need to talk to send to that guy for training. And he's back in the city.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Here's your 100 gold. Veritable highway robbery.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
None of us is guaranteed.
Get a move on, please. I'm going to fall asleep. Hey.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of Beastrens.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Hey there. I made your delivery.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv?
It was quite eventful, in fact. I delivered your letter, explored a cave, talked to a trainer, and killed a cyclops. Many things happened, but also I delivered your letter.
Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
5,000 gold.
Choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Level 13. Yes. And now I'm going to set a beggar's tale as my quest.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Does anyone know how to get to that quest? So I don't have to figure out how to get there myself? Seems not. I feel like maybe this way? Ah. Cool.
Quite the predicament.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Now we'll get to see what happened with that beggar.
Always a fresh breeze blowing.
Hello? Did you speak with your husband?
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation. So, the flighty noble is put back in his cage. I do wonder if 'twas truly for the best, but what's done is done.
What's done is done.
Over here, if you please.
Where is the flighty noble? No more stories, I suppose. Where are you taking me, Zaya? What's our current quest? No, we're not going to Dissa's plot. We're going to Daphne. We're gonna bring silver ore to Daphne. Sorry, Zaya. I wanted to do a different quest.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Where to now?
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Barely dragged my ass out of bed.
Good will come up today. I just know it.
My bed calls and I can't resist.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Oh, Daphne. Are you here?
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better?
I found one. Oh. Never mind. I've just learned that I can't use things that are in my storage for quest items. That's a shame.
They're hard to find, aren't they? Well, if you happen across one, I'll be here.
I just need to go to my storage. I'll be right back. That's annoying.
I feel eyes on my back, watching.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be
Even I
had.
know when to shut my trap.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Is that the inn? Can I just...
It's a good time, this place.
That is the inn.
Someone's giving me an ache back.
The tavern, I mean.
At your neck.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the
Yes, yes. I just need some silver.
foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Stop talking now. I must go. Where are my pawns? I think I've lost my pawns. I'm running around so fast, I've lost them. I've got your silver ore now.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better?
I have. Here it is. Special delivery, an ore found in abundance among the mountains and crags of Vermund's hinterlands. I'm foregoing an upgrade for this. I hope you're happy.
Look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet?
Maybe a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hiya, Risen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Well, certainly.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Right you are.
Return in a few days' time.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
I think I have completed everything I wanted to do in this gaming session. 1 hour and 37 minutes later. This game does tend to stretch out a bit. Hey, the guys here. Captain Brant is waiting at the tavern. I guess he just hangs out here every night. And the storyteller's gone. Alright, I need a break. It's been a long gaming session. Let's check our status. We end up at level 13. Both me and Declare. We have a new pawn, Amisa, and Zaya, level 17, came out of a secret riftstone. That's gonna be a major boon. We have advanced the Gift of Giving quest. We finished the Beggar quest. We finished the Delivery to Melv quest. We added a new quest. Beren requires the proper tools if he is to temper his recruits. Find him some decent weapons and a soldier with motivation to grow to add to his training regime. I think, you know, actually I might be able to do that right now. Except I don't know where I am. How do I get to the, let me, oh, it doesn't give me a marker. Where is...
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
There's the... okay. So I need to go...
It is as you say.
this way. I guess they're not hanging around here. Anyway. Maybe he'll be around next time. We got another new quest to bring Trisha some grimoires, Spellbound. And we still have the 3 main quests that we have not done yet. And, oh, Mildred has returned from her travels. Mildred will doubtless want to hear how you fared in her absence. Well, I only rested in there once, actually. I wasn't here most of the time, I'm afraid. But I think we can finish that up quickly.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Lead the way, Zara.
What is yours? Lead on.
You didn't have to climb over that minecart.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping?
Quite well, Mildred. I'm sure the place is fine, even though I haven't seen it in many days.
As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me?
Well, that depends on how much you're asking.
I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford.
Well, what is that price, then?
Well, friend, what say you?
What is the price? 20,000 gold! I'm afraid I don't have that much gold. I only have 8,000 gold. Maybe later, Mildred.
Sorry I am to hear it. You know where to find me, should you change your mind?
All right, I'll be back.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I think we shall. We definitely shall do that someday. But not today.